doing? It's been a while since I played this because I can very well, so I haven't got a clue what I was doing last time. I'm hoping I've got a quest selected. Yeah, I have, that's right. Oh yeah, we've got beasts and stuff now, haven't we? Turn to Professor Garlic. Well, she should be around the greenhouses, so...
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
Maybe.
I finished the activities you signed me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Yes, well... give it a look-see. Just stick on it.
Flipendo, look at that! You're a natural.
Ah, very good. Is that spell we're really going to want to have? Oh. I think we'll probably never use that Flipendo. We'll have to do something for a puzzle, probably.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
You too, I suppose. Right, well that's that done. What else have we got we were in the process of doing? Find more keys. Still won't be high level for that. Weeks, Dr. Serona. Find them guys. Find campsite. Weeks and 3 broomsticks in the same sort of vicinity, so we could do both of them at the same time, pretty much. They should both be in Hogsmeade. Yeah.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Who said that? And who said I'm your friend?
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Yep, I suppose so.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Eindale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
No problem.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Totally. Let's go see about this mutter in person, apparently.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacular for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacular.
Sure thing.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
I'll do this first.
Seems I need to
'Cause
find
we'll probably
Mr.
have to go back
Lawley's
to see him
cellar.
anyway afterwards, so...
This must be it.
If we've got to go see him afterwards, we're going to be next to the
This must be the cellar.
place to do the next
Now,
one.
to find that venomous tentacular. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Must be the spiders.
Where is that venomous tentacular?
It's a very good question.
Revelio.
Huh. Looks like we got company.
So many spiders. I wonder if they've taken over the whole house. Incendio! Cinder! Potato!
Yeah, we pressed the block button, but nothing else.
Incendio!
Yeah, strange. I must have clipped another button at the same time so it didn't register me. It's what I wanted it to. That makes sense.
Lumos.
Yeah, it's a bit fucking dark in here.
Revelio. Lumos. Now that I have the venomous tentacular, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Yes. Let's.
Incendio! Revelio! Lumos.
It's almost weird I wouldn't let me pick that up. According to this, I can pick it up. Ah, actually, pots must have been in the way.
Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello,
Yes.
Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Glad you came.
Looks like it's busy in here.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Yes, I'm sure I've been there before, actually. We're missing a chest and a demigod statue. I think this is before we can start collecting them. I think that's probably why. I was gonna say there's gotta be a fast travel there. There's just gotta be.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Yes, where?
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Already gave you them.
Thank you. You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
No worries.
Hello,
Better
Amara.
get this chest now, hopefully. Okay, got a sheep in a place.
Revelio.
here. Where the demiguise is.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Why, hello again! Come and listen. I've acquired what models call a lead. Marvelous, isn't it?
There you go, you can get another instrument now. Hello.
Revelio.
Well, some interesting reading. Didn't find what we were looking for though. No black building, that looked like it might have something interesting in it. Could be what I'm looking for. I don't remember how to get underneath this. I think that's around the left.
Revelio.
And again, still. No, that's just a knockdown thingy anyway. Wonder if I might have the thingy in the crate. But obviously not.
Revelio.
Can't quite take what
Oh, that's one of the mazes. Might as well do that while we're nearby. Right, I'll find the chest at the centre, I think. I believe that's what we had to do in the last one of these anyway. Yeah. But it's an unidentified head. I thought, fucking hell, what have we picked up here? What's this animal down here? Giant purple toad then. I don't think we've got any giant purple toads.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Come back. No, don't shoot him. Should have stopped them and then tried it. Are you on up there? Here you are.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
There we go. What that time?
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I've played this for a while. I keep forgetting which tab the different spells are on.
Revelio.
What did we just get? Was that a male or a female? Female. So we do have a male really to go with them.
Leviosa.
Still press the wrong button direction. There we go.
I'll look after you.
Well, this would disappear once we've done it. Maybe it only disappears once you've left the area.
This looks intriguing.
Looks like this.
Revelio.
I was actually trying to see the bigger picture to see if I can find a building that looks like something I haven't been in yet. Bloody hell's that?
Revelio.
No, I think it's one of them sundial things. It's included as Upper Hogsmeade.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Yeah, that's familiar. No. I don't know if we're going to have to come back or not actually, but it's spiders. Let's go after this thing instead of wasting loads of time looking for something we just cannot find at the moment.
We may have an intruder in our midst.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Spottle made.
You see why you came up here to pick up this stuff?
Mrs. Spottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Incendio! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Spottle should be pleased.
The fish. Ah! Oh, he hit it. Ah, just knocked it out.
Either I'll have to fight that troll,
No.
or avoid it altogether.
distracted looking at the thing. I was accidentally pressed the shield button, but then she will drop that so I can roll out the way.
Incendio. Confringo.
We got it.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Eventually. Cocked up a bit more than I'd like, but I said I haven't played this for a while, so I haven't really got my eye in just yet.
Lumos.
Hell's that? Dead end with some goodies.
Revelio.
All the
Lumos.
good stuff. Around here.
Revelio.
Not worth grabbing, at least. You go down it.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
You've got to have the marker on the page. We have to scroll down.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Yes. Was there anything else to do back here, or was it everything?
Confringo!
That looks like something different. Bit dramatic. She could have just walked in, really. Don't think we're going to be able to get that chest that's above us now, because obviously we slid down that slope where the troll was. And then we're going to go across the bridge.
I'm sure it's better not be a trick. I won't. Running home. Avoiding our problem. That was
I'll take out this little camp, I suppose, while we're nearby, if we can find a way up.
Pathetic!
What have you done?
well, you're not going to need it now.
Revelio.
Ah, it looks like we got all the good stuff. What's that funny symbol above us? Ah, that's not... Okay, there's actually a chest to collect in there. Oh, we knew there was a chest, but I didn't realise it actually. Oh, unicorns. Let's see if we can get that chest from there. Might be a bit different now that that mission isn't in there, so.
Incendio. Confringo.
Just walk out so close and they walk straight into
Lumos.
that stuff.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Sure we went down that way last time, didn't we? What's up this way?
Lumos.
Yeah, not a lot really.
Revelio. Lumos.
This takes us down to where the troll was. I didn't think there's anywhere to go from here.
Lumos.
Doesn't help. I can't see the fucking map properly because bloody layout of the map is the same colour as the fucking ground, so you can't see anything of value on the minimap.
Revelio.
Okay, how the fuck does this get up there?
Confringo.
map to view in this place.
Revelio. Confringo.
Didn't want to be able to pull down the bloody sea then to get up there or something.
Lumos.
Just ends at a dead end, doesn't it? So how high up it is? You think you'd have to do that before you slide down it, but you don't go anywhere near that side.
Revelio.
Pick up. Unless it just doesn't show up on the front mini map at all. While you're up there. That's possible. Determined to find this chest, otherwise it's gonna fucking bug me for the rest of the game.
Incendio.
Right, over there, there's nothing over that way other than the dead end with some stuff to collect. That's where we went through, so by right, the chest should be somewhere over this way.
Revelio.
I think there, we need to be down a little bit more. What do you mean this one? Oh, you can jump down there, there's a bloody tunnel behind you. There we go.
Revelio.
Alright, that's what we want. Trouble is now we've got to go over to the end just to get out. But at least there's no baddies down there, so we ain't got to fight our way out. already done that. Oh, look, we can find a unicorn. Don't know if we'll be able to catch one of these yet.
Lumos. Ugh.
Looks like there's a... Okay. Or it looks like there's a path, there actually isn't. Oh, there's one.
Leviosa. Do cooperate, won't you?
At least you have to start with from the beginning to get him to catch.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
Yeah, we just got a unicorn in a bag, that's all.
Revelio.
I don't think the other things that were there were unicorns, I think they were something else. Just like deer and stuff. Alright. Still up there. Moon calf. I know we've got some of them, so that's alright. Let's check out these little caves all the way down this way. And then we'll take the things back. So... Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Just say, are you friend or foe? You're not showing up as baddies, so take it as a good sign.
Revelio. Alohomora. Lumos.
I was a bit worried in case they'd put a lock on the door to keep something in rather than someone out. That's that done. Check out the other one where we're at. I think that's above me though. What, a long way above me actually. I was gonna say, what the fuck are you? Like, you're bloody zombies, aren't you, basically?
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Got you, little shit. Nah, fucking level 3 lock. Well, that's just typical. Alright, well. Strange to have a fast travel all the way there all on its own. What's that doing up there? Let's try to go on and check in the town now that's dark. Maybe the demo guys will show up.
It's like a rebellion. What do we have here?
I'm sure I've been
The
here
demi
before.
guys.
Time of day wrong now. Losing. Daylight. No. Okay, I've just been stupid. Well, I'm sure I checked this run before. I should have shown up loads of times, so maybe they only actually show up to pick up if that's the time of day that's correct. Go back to Hogsmeade. Give her a box of letters.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Wasn't?
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Right. Let's have a look and see what else we got to do. Meet Sebastian. Let's have a look at that while we're out and about. somewhere we haven't been before. Interesting. Puffskin Den. Can't remember if we've got any puffskins or not. I think we have. We'll head for that. Nifflers. Oh, I remember getting a couple of nifflers last time. We'll travel for that then, I suppose. This is one of the ones I couldn't do before because I needed a particular bloody spell. But I should have it. Okay, it's already activated this one, so we haven't got to put in stuff. Right, yes, well. Back up to there.
It's been a bit grim, I
They all match up actually. Okay, obviously it isn't just that one then as well. There's one down there.
I don't want to work for jobs. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
What's that? Better have a look then. I know I'm not hearing things. Go go! Please!
Good old potions. There as well. We're gonna be able to climb up there, or we're gonna have to do it at range. I don't mind doing it at range. It's just it's easier if we can do it up close.
Well, if you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't you? You never have seen it.
There we go.
Together in time, Rookwood saw it.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite?
If it is, it's
An
around the
Oaks
guys
Wireless, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
We'll try discreet.
Revelio.
What do we get?
Never anything interesting around here.
There isn't, is there?
Someone there?
Nope. Just your imagination.
Oh, little moon cub, far from home. Not quick enough.
Assholes.
To find out what happened here.
That's going to be a bit awkward to do all that stealthily because they're all sort of positioned in a circle facing each other virtually. But we got rid of a couple before they spotted us. So that was handy.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Revelio.
Anything else worth picking up?
Confringus.
And the other red dots must be at the cave above me. Might as well do the other cave while we're here. Ah, zombies.
Confringo.
Lumos.
But we have to go for a swim.
Lumos.
That grows a bit close to the old entrance, really, I think. Right, here's his map to find where he is. take it the swirly pattern is where we were at that campsite. And it's like you follow the river down and then it's ruins. Cross a river, I think that's a river, from another set of ruins.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Okay. Well, that was a river then.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I bet. It's basically you just keep following the river then, most things. But let's check out this place first.
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos.
Someone's been busy. Well, someone's made the pickaxes busy anyway. Let's see if we can do this. I think I've done one of these ones before. So,
Revelio.
I don't know what to expect. There's got to be something to do with these statues anyway. But we don't know what we've got to do with them yet. Like I said, I haven't done one of these ones before. Reparo, do you reckon?
Reparo.
Yeah. We was correct. Right, wow. Rock formation. This is like looking for a crooked tree. Is that the rock formation she was on about, I think? Or could that be the crooked tree?
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Hello. There it is. The crumbling tower.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly
The
south of
ruins
here.
there. Let's have a look if there's anything here.
Incendio!
Nice. Nah, well, it would have been nice if our gear wasn't full of. Should have thought that really and got rid of some stuff while we were at one of the vendors. Never mind. I will destroy that because it's cheap shit anyway. Ah, we swapped up some other cheap shit. Let's see about doing this while we're here or not. What's this one? Now it's going to be drop the cauldrons at the right time.
Revelio.
It's usually 3. There's 1. I'm sure it said there's 1 up there in that tower. Probably the first one to do, so it's the tallest. Then that would be that one. There should be another one that's almost on the ground already.
Revelio.
Oh no, there's another one up there. What tall one actually? That one's probably the first one to do then.
Confringo.
So there's usually only 3 of them. Nice. Before we go in and start doing shit, I'm just going to sort out my gear and get rid of any green stuff, and that'll make some room for anything new we find. Alright. Let's have a look what's waiting for us up here.
Bring me 1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they...
Confringo. Ender. Glacier.
Ah, I should see what we're doing now.
And Send.
Well, we got them anyway. Just followed everything I had at them and hoped for the best.
Revelio.
Make sure there ain't any more furs left behind, but don't look like that.
If only I could get my hands on Fig.
Somebody there? Hello?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Enjoy.
Pretty much. Where are you, little
Accio. What do we have here?
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
I do, as a matter of fact. Hoping they'd come out to me, to be honest. Well, not a time would have been nice.
Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. On here, I wonder.
Some bad shit.
A ladder. That's what I need.
say so. I did wonder if you could go up here. More stealth stuff.
How nice of you to stop.
Potato.
I don't know how he managed it. He managed to hit me with some throwing thing while he was getting tossed about all over the place. So he's very accurate, I've got to say. That hurt. I knocked him out.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Yes, you better.
Someone's here.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
It is, isn't it? Before we go in there, we'll collect everything out here
Goodness,
first.
not a party to attend by myself.
We just did.
Revelio.
I get ya.
Leviosa.
Can we just... No, I can't get over just...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Use the fancy version. I didn't want you to climb up there, did I? You bud.
Revelio.
Hello, people. How is everyone?
Totalis.
Hello?
Hey, catch.
Revelio.
Ooh, troll.
Incendio. Revelio.
Right, that's everything inside this camp done. Let's go piss off a troll. That's always good for a laugh. that one off.
Should think they felt that in London.
Oh, good. Oh, we've done all that work to get some troll bogies. Woo. I guess you can use that now to put somewhere to climb out, I'm guessing. But we don't need to climb out of that, we can just fly out of here.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
I'm coming to save you, whatever your faces. I can't remember what his name was now.
What will we find in here?
I don't know. You tell me. Hello.
I will make you pay.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Aloha Mora.
This arm. Oh, I just chopped his arm off. Counts, right?
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Does, doesn't it? There's a bit of tunnel behind here. It comes all the way this way. No, these above anyway.
Lumos.
It's a bit dark in here, this little torch out.
Lumos.
Whoa, that's a lot of people.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Can't see us managing to get many of these stealthily because there seems to be someone looking all the places I want to go. Might be able to get this one here when he goes back.
The wizards will be defeated.
One less human. Such. I won't rest until.
You won't get away with that. What?
Incendio. Protego.
You won't get away with that. Back to avenge your death.
Glacier.
Good old combo. Oh, we didn't do too bad there, really, I don't think.
Lumos. A boiler door. How to open it?
I've got full potions of it. I ain't got a clue where I'm going.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Gears full again. Really need to go somewhere after this, don't we, to get rid of some crap.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
Fancy.
Lumos.
I'm fully stocked again. I wonder if we've done enough Merlin trials yet that we can fucking get some extra space. Oh, we have. Don't know how much extra we get.
Revelio.
Anything else? There's stuff we don't want.
Lumos.
Or we can't carry it. Right. The trouble's again, the bloody floor's the same colour as the bloody bits on the map again. Right. What else was there up here? Because we just sort of went up the staircase and then got busy. Alright, let's try going down. I mind you, there was up and then across, weren't there? We didn't go. Just check the other side up high as well, I suppose.
Incendio! Lumos.
I did want to go over the boiler door. We'll just check down here first, because in case we do that and then it kicks us out of the area.
Revelio.
Great.
Reparo.
I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to blast it and then I forgot that I've got the wrong bloody wheel up.
Lumos.
You ought to come back on pudding. Took you for a trot the other day.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Hospitalis.
Probably not.
Someone out there? Over here! I will make you pay.
What happened there? Or he hit him with a spell before he could throw his knife. But because he was ready in the animation, I seemed to cancel out my spell. So that was fucking nice.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Probably on the body behind the big huge doorway unlocked earlier. Typical, if I'd known that, I could have done that already. I was expecting him to be locked up behind the boiler door.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
That's a lot. Have fun grunting at each other. Hey, cat.
I won't rest until you're dead. You're really not very good at this, are you?
I said, oh, you have to.
Get away! You're like a dumb bumble. I won't rest. You're dead. How nice of you. last long.
You won't get away with that.
Was that your best?
You won't get away with that.
I've been fighting
Trying to
since.
kill you.
Much deserved.
So that's the worst
You
thing
only
with this,
have
is the amount
Ranrock
of
to
times
blame.
they'll lock on to completely the wrong person to what you want them to fucking fight. So then you're shooting at somebody who's miles away who isn't really doing too much. And you've got a baddie right up your ass, fucking hitting you with all good shit. Ah, fucking hell, we're full again. Ah. Should start deleting blue stuff soon. I know I've got a lot of new greens. Swap of small greens.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Perhaps. But perhaps not.
Lumos.
Potions you can't carry us around.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
Well, shut up and I'll give it to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented.
Bit of both.
Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Yes.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
True.
Revelio.
Right. And we've got to get out of here before we can then look at the map and stuff. Can't really remember how we got into this place to be honest. Looks like a way out. Yeah. That'll do. As long as we get outside. We collect everything of value in there. Yeah. Right. What I think I might do is go back to my hidey hole. We can pick up some more plants. We can reveal the question mark items we've got, and then we'll go somewhere we can sell some shit. I've got a few more animals to deposit as well. Yep. Okay, species limit reached. Okay, we can only have 4 coming at a time. Maybe we can alright. Have some food. Oh, we have got some pup skins. That's right then. Right, where are the other ones that need looking after? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Have some food. Where's your mate, huh? Where are you? Right, you're all good now. Looks like it. Yeah. What did it say about space? Room and peck, open space. Okay. Maybe we should check that place out. We'll need to go somewhere like that to sell stuff anyway, so we could sell things and see if we can buy more space for our animals.
Nick hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Gather all them as well. Right, let's go to the reveal station. Yep. Very nice. Alright. Now, a beastie type store. Room and pick. Aha! Right, we'll go there. Like I said, we can hopefully buy more space and can get rid of some of our other stuff we don't want. That page over there? Look like it, doesn't it? Go and get that while I can see it, in case I end up forgetting where it is. Page. That then. Don't think we've ever really been up this end before, because there's been nothing to do up here. You're doing. Never been in the shop.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Okay.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Yes, what do you have for sale exactly? Hogwarts. Sounds lovely. Don't look like you sell any. Oh, you can only sell animals there. 120, is that all? Well, maybe we can't upgrade our vivarium or whatever it is at the moment then.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Thanks. She hasn't got anything to increase.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
What's that?
Revelia.
No, that's what it was. Well, that was a good bust, really, wasn't it? Because we went there to sell some stuff and buy more space. We can't buy more space, and we couldn't sell what we wanted there either. So that was a waste of time.
When I was a girl, I wanted to work with unicorns. It was a wonder.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second
Ready for a
pair?
little
I
change in
hate
fashion,
these
are we?
Socks at that
Plenty
price,
to choose from.
Alright, let's just see if we've actually got anything better than what we've got equipped. Might as well change to that one because at least we get a it's got a trait stuck in it as well. So I think we'll change that though. How it looks. I prefer not having a hat, to be honest. Keep what we got.
Take your
So you
time.
have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it
I've known
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave if you're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
Thank you.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Sure.
I have a terrible nerve when I can't lift tools or do work of any kind.
Revelio.
The Ministry's good work.
Revelio. Revelio.
Right, we got rid of some stuff. Can't do anything about expanding our inventory for animals. Do a male unicorn at some point. Right, yeah, what are we doing now? That stuff to happen. Right, me smashing up. Oh. We were going to do this actually, weren't we? Fucking. How's that symbol? I remember now, our original plan was to come do this and do all this stuff up to there. Obviously we just got distracted by so much other stuff to do that we completely missed that, but never mind.
You made it.
Made it here before you did. I've been having a snooze.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
We've
This
been
way.
there before, actually.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
What if our ancient magic can?
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Yes, let's.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The dead wizard.
Kill steal.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worth.
Oh, wow.
Not quiet enough. Oh. I won't rest. Let's get it. You've made your last mistake.
Go on a bit.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? Stop. How nice of you to stop by. Kill spells, Blanco. I won't rest until you're dead. Prepare to surrender now.
Finally!
best. That was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
I must have told you
I
you
tried
send
to
you
warn
like
you.
10 times and she just wouldn't fucking do it.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
You might be right.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar.
This is where thingies stood, and the four wizards witches when they ended the drought.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay. Any more? Astronomy class. Yeah, go on then. Actually, do turn us off now, actually. So what we might do is go back there, pick up any plants we've got available. See if we've got anything to scan now. That will do. Alright, let's sort through some of our stuff. better gear than what we've got now. Don't think we picked much up yet, have we? Since we last sold stuff. Actually, I don't think we picked anything up. So. We got one talent. Use other spells very often. Anyway. We'll get them because we might need them for story missions later. I'm thinking level 30 is your max because it's going to be taking ages to level up now. And I'm pretty sure they said before that you can't actually get everything, you have to basically choose the things you want. Troll, forest troll, fighter, and an armored. Still plenty more baddies as well. Try and cover. So there's still not much point in upgrading me gear with these different attributes because I'm constantly changing gear anyway at the minute. I'll be right when I reach max level because I know I'm not going to find anything better as often as I am at the moment. Yeah, we'll keep that quest marked. What we're doing. Open letters. I don't think you lot are going to need doing again yet, are you? What do you do? Yeah, you can have some food. You can have Right. Who are we missing? Hello. Yeah. There's all of them, I thought we missed one. Right, you're all happy again now then. Can we make one of them potions that we haven't been able to make? Oh, we can. Right, well, let's do with this. I'll end the video while us doing this. We haven't done too bad today. Obviously, we didn't get to do what I wanted to do originally, which was the whole bottom left corner of the map. But we still done a fair amount of work other places. Got through a good old amount of quests. Covered some more of the map. Killed some more baddies. Yeah, but like I said, next what we'll do is we'll do this lesson. We've got to do. We'll speak to Sebastian as well, since he's got to be in Hogwarts somewhere. And then after that, we'll head down sort of southwest, bottom left, to check out all the stuff down there. And then we can get back onto focusing back with the quests. Is my plan at the moment. I might change before our next play. You never know. Might get distracted for something else completely random or stupid. Alright. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. And I'll catch you all on the next one.